Welcome back to the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
After shattering multiple records last year, the MSU gymnastics team has established itself as one of the early season favorites. The Spartans came in at number 2 in the preseason rankings in the Big Ten and 14th nationally. And as Captain Gabby Stephen shared with our Haley Schoengart, the days of embracing the underdog mentality are over.
Each of the last 3 years, and now Gabby Stephen, final athlete here on the vault for the Spartans.
Wow. Gabby just does it so well.
So last year, Michigan State Gymnastics, you all really made a name for yourself and kind of established yourself nationally in the gymnastics world. How much of last year is motivation to kind of put on the same performance, if not better, this year?
I think a lot of us kind of went, there was so many classes that came before us and they set us up for the success that we were able to have last year. So kind of honoring all the work that everyone before us has put in and going further, a step further, and just helping build this program more and more. Like, we've had so many alumni be like, we're so proud of this team and like everything that you guys represent and all you guys have done. So that is just like such a special moment for me that I'm like, wow, like getting to college gymnastics is so weird. Like all the people you used to look up to when you were younger, and then you're in that position now. So kind of like proving ourselves worthy of all the little kids or the alumni or anyone around the nation who's watching us.
And you yourself have been a huge part of the success, especially last year, and you're already making an imprint this year. What drives you to make an impact every time you hit the floor, you hit the beam?
I know I'm here for a reason. Like, we're here to get work done, and so I just come in and I try and work to be my best. I try and be my best for my teammates, for myself, for my family. Like, all these things have helped me get to this point in my life, and I just want to do the best that I can. Like, I have so many people around me, like my teammates, they're all so amazing. And so I just love to work off of them, and like they can work off of me, which I think really helps us push ourselves to our best capabilities.
Do you like having that underdog mentality?
I feel like that was a lot of the rhetoric last year, even surrounding specifically myself. People didn't expect much from me, and I think it's cool. It's like, okay, well, I guess you're gonna see, like, we could do this. So I kind of do like it. It's like, yeah, you weren't expecting anything, but boom, here we are, showing them like, yeah, I like it.
And if you could describe Michigan State Gymnastics in one word, what would it be?
Unique.
Well, you kind of took the word right out of my mouth, unique. That's one of the ways the commentators described your floor routine when you opened up against Alabama. Walk me through the process from the music to the movements of how it kind of got to be where you competed at Alabama.
Huge front through to double pike.
I give my credit to Alina Cartwright. She does our choreography. I'm not like a flowy, dancey type, like, just isn't. But the music that I have this year kind of plays to my strengths and my routine in general. Like, I'm more of a power gymnast, so I think that displays it really, really well for me. And Alina did a good job of showcasing my strongest things. So I think that's like a really important part, is like showcasing the things we're the best at. And I guess that really shows through, so.
For Sunday, number 3 Michigan on the docket. Does the rivalry that we see in football and basketball and all of the bigger sports, does that carry over to gymnastics, or is it just another meet?
Rivalry, yeah, I mean, it's Michigan, so we're like, yes, we want to beat them. But I feel like gymnastics in general is a little bit of a closer-knit sport as opposed to some other collegiate sports, because we all grow up going to club, going to the same meets, and like seeing a lot of people. So maybe people have friends that are on different teams or people that we've known and grown up with. So I feel like it's a little bit different in that aspect, as like, we're not like, oh, I just hate them so much, because like there's still so many people a part of all the teams that we like admire, look up to, or that we're close with. But I definitely do think that we're all feeling it. We're like, oh, this could be like, we know we can put out a good stuff, and they actually haven't been here in a really long time. So it's exciting for us to have them in our court this time.
Even for a team that features 50% of its roster as underclassmen, the Spartans know their potential. And when we come back, I sit down with the reigning Big Ten Coach of the Year to discuss the new heights he and the Spartans hope to reach this season.
Closed captioning sponsored by Hearing Life, helping Spartans love their ears. With 41 locations across Michigan, go to hearinglife.com to take a free online hearing test.